This is Dave with DRH Acrylic Creations. Today we're going to be doing transfer stripes on ornaments. PPG Multi-Pro, this is my go-to pillow paint, and I'm doing it directly on my silicone mat because it's not important to have a substrate on this. I'm going to be scooping this. First is custom light blue. This is a Amsterdam titanium white with Liquitex brilliant blue. Next is Sapphire. This is this little Piggy product. Phthalo blue. This is just to break it up and give it another tube paint that it can sit on top of. This is True Silver. This comes from the ColorArte Prizm collection. And it is a blue silver. I actually rediscovered on my shelf recently. It's a little bit more sapphire going down. This sapphire is an amazing shimmery color. A little bit more of the true silver going down. Now it's time for my cell activators on the back of my palette knife. Iridescent gold, titanium white, and lamp black. If you're interested in learning how I mix my paints, I have a series of videos that you can watch to learn how. That link is above on this video or down in the description below. So check it out. Okay, I'm spinning it out. And all I want to do is get the cells to open up and have a basic swipe on this that I can work with. I'm going to pick up a tool. This is a scraper, actually for a pastry scraper. And I'm going to scoop underneath the color and then take that paint and spread it across the ornament. And like most transfer swipes, these are a little tricky because it's a curved working space, so it doesn't really keep its form. But it's okay because when the finished product comes up, you'll see that it's a very nice look. I did these last year, and they were a big hit with family. Takes a little bit of time. Just have to make sure you get things covered up. Now what you see there with the green tape, I followed the seam around the outside of the bulb, and it gave me a nice seam to a nice straight edge to put across, and that green tape keeps the edge, and it's the best way I found to work with these bulbs. There's other ways, I'm sure. I've seen the people use the gum, the spread-on gum, but this for me it's what works best. And the paper down below just allows it to run off. So that's a new addition from last year. Okay, let's do another one. I still have plenty of paint left on the silicone mat. See, the downside of this silicone mat is that unlike with a painting surface, I usually use a tile for this. It's harder to scoop along because the silicone does what it's supposed to. It grabs, and it's perfect for making skins. That's something I would like to try next year. Is maybe make skins and adhere it to the bulbs themselves to see how that looks. Now we're only doing half the bulb as far as the paint is concerned. I think I'll do another one for this session. And I've cleaned off my spinner and my silicone mat, put down some more pillow paint, and this time I'm going to do bloom with this. It's going to be the same colors. This is the Sapphire. Easier to see the colors. Coming up is that's the phthalo blue. This is quinacridone nickel azul gold. This was kind of a last minute choice to put on this. Wanted more of a gold look. Now this is the true silver. You can see that it has even in that container, it has a little bit of a blue hue to it. And this is the blue blend that I have, the light blue blend that I have. This is black cell activator. This is a lamp black Amsterdam. It's mixed with 3 parts Australian Floetrol. Titanium white by Amsterdam, mixed the same way. Glowing straight down. There you go. Once I get an edge, I can blow that out, and I try at that point to ignore the middle and just go for that leading edge. And I can get as much coverage across the pillow paint as possible. Now, I don't put as much pillow paint down when I'm doing transfer swipes, because you don't necessarily want as much of the white in the paintings. So I'm considering that next time I may just put down a color layer and see how that works. And I picked up my straw here just to open up some areas that hadn't gotten the cell activation going. And just spreading it out so I have a thinnish layer to work with. See, that was much better. You see a lot more cells there, and that's what I want to see, because that's what I'm transferring. And I'm trying to pick up the pattern that I want to transfer. There's still a lot of the color and pattern and cells on the tool that I'm using there. So I just waste not, want none. I use as much of this as I can. Trying the smaller tool. And if you see there, I got an awful lot of white there, and it's not what I was looking for. I'm just trying to bring the paint down to where the tape is. Okay, I'm about done with this. I'm going to put to the side. I'll finish this off with a coat of varnish on the outside, put a little varnish in the inside, and put some glitter in to give it some shine and shimmer. If you found today's video useful, I invite you to give me a like, subscribe if you haven't already done so, and ring the bell for notification of future videos that I'll put out. It's my goal to put out at least 2 per week, and I hope you're finding them both enjoyable and useful. Thanks for being here. Bye now.